matrix circuit for this one. Whole workout is just one big circuit, but it's a tough one, okay? And it starts off with the forward dash, which we've done previously. So we're going to forward touch, to back touch. Okay, forward dash, first one. Next exercise is hot hands, okay? So in the press up position, extended plank position, we're gonna hold there, shoulders over the hands. Start off with these first with a wide stance with the feet, so just outside shoulder width. What we're gonna do then is bring the hands up to the shoulders. Minimal movement of the hips, slow controlled movement with the hands. Okay, you wanna avoid rotation like that, and you wanna try and keep the hips parallel to the floor. As that gets a little easier, you could try bringing the feet in a little closer. Tough core exercise. But yeah, just take your time. Try not to slam the hands down on the floor and keep it nice, slow control, and just watch the movement of the hips. Those are hot hands, second exercise in the matrix round. Third exercise is long jumps again, which we did on the last workout just gone. So squat jump forward, and then we're jogging back to the start. Remember, just keep the feet shoulder width, head and chest lifted, deep squat, and land with the soft knees, and then we're jogging back to the starting position. Long jumps. Next one is thrusters. So press up position. What we're going to do is bring both knees into the chest and then kick them back out. So keep the body weight forward, core tight, both knees in, lighten the toes, and out. They're thrusters. If they're quite tough at first, you can regress them to mountain climbers. Okay, we'll give the thrusters a shot first. Tough exercise, watch the bounce in the hips. Okay, so try and keep our core tight, keep our body in a nice horizontal line from head to heel. Core tight whilst we bring the knees into the chest and then out, and stay very light on the toes. Because when you get heavy on the feet, you tend to bounce up and down, and the core isn't activated. So try and keep the core tight, light on the toes, in and out. They're thrusters. Next exercise, guys, is the side dash. Okay, so like in the previous workout, what we're going to do is we're going to go 2 steps to the side, touch the floor, 2 to the other side, touch the floor. Okay, all legs here. So you don't want to be going and using the hips to touch the floor. Either side, you want to use all the legs, keep the head and chest lifted, and ensure you're powering up from the outside foot to go across to the other side. So that's side dash. Next exercise, V crunches. So we did this previously. Feet up, head and shoulders up. Head and chest coming to meet the knees in the middle. Remember that regression of hands flat? Just giving you a bit of assistance there. But we want to keep the chest lifted and eventually go for no hands. Okay, let's see how you get on. Final exercise, we're going to do a crunch, similar to the V crunch, and then roll over and go into mountain climbers. So, we're going up. Sorry, that was a poor demonstration. Like a V crunch before. In together, back out. We're gonna roll over into mountain climbers. Pause there, roll back, crunch, back over, mountain climbers. Okay, so basically the V crunches and the mountain climbers paired up together, and we just turned that into one exercise. So we're going to do them at the same time, and I'll put how many reps in the workout, but it's tough. Just make sure that crunch is a good quality one, not like the first one I just did then. So chest coming into the knees, slow control back out, then rotate round into the mountain climbers. Final exercise is hollow holds. Quite tricky to explain this, and you might have to get someone to help you. What we're gonna do is, it's a fantastic core exercise. We'll go ahead with this. What we're gonna do, start off, hands together, feet together. We're gonna lower down, point the toes, and just try and flatten out there. Keep the head up, but the trick is here to keep the lower back flat on the floor. Okay, so you don't want to arch the back, try and push the lower back into the floor. You might only be there. If you're there, that is fine. As long as your lower back is flat, and then ensure to make it more harder, bring your hands and feet down together at the same time. But you have to make sure the lower back is pressed down against the floor. So when I do this for clients, I slot my hand under the lower back. So keep lowering until I can't get my hand underneath the lower back, pretty much. So it's flat down, and I get my clients to push the lower back into my fingers. So there you're getting the core activation, and you really activate the core to push down into the floor with the lower back. As soon as you get the arch, you're losing core activation, and you're allowing your lower spine to take the weight. So let me just do that again. Feet together, we're going to lower down. You might only be there, that's fine. And we're just going to hold there as long as possible. Okay, there's a lot of shakiness going on. Point the toes and extend the arms, and keep that lower back flat against the floor. Okay, they're hollow holds. Really, really tough core exercise.